Want French bangs? I got you. Part your hair in these two triangular sections. Further you go from your hairline, thicker your bangs will be. So start smaller. Wet your bangs and blow dry them all down. Comb them down and part them in the middle. Try to be very organized. Now make a tiny triangle right in the middle. Again, if you want your bangs to be thicker, make the triangle bigger. Decide how short you want your bangs to be, but cut way longer. Point cutting makes the hair look more wispy. Now let the hair go and see if you want to go any shorter. Again, try this on your own risk. I don't want to be responsible for any micro bangs. Cutting bangs is not easy, and I would rather start you longer and then go shorter and shorter. Take your time. French bangs have like kind of a U shape, so imagine we are carving a U. The shape is very steep around your face, so when you're cutting the sides, hold your shears up and cut up. After we cut the middle, we're gonna have two sections on both sides. This was my first section. This is my second section. French bangs usually have long pieces around the face, almost like a face framing. So think about where you want your longest piece to be. I am holding my shears down and slide cutting. Now let go and see where you are. What else needs to be done? I need to carve it more into a U. So I'm point cutting the U. When you're cutting bangs, make sure you're not pulling on the hair. Hold the hair very lightly, no tension. Again, let go and see what else needs to be done. Are there any longer pieces that need to be shorter? Holding my shears up and cutting up. Now I'm going to measure the longest pieces and make sure they are the same on the other side. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Again, think a U shape. I am not pulling on the hair. I'm holding it very lightly and I'm cutting up. You can point cut a little bit into it to make it more wispy. Comb down, let go, see what's happening. It's a very steep shape, so be careful where you're cutting. See, I'm not like these other girls. I take my time when I cut my bangs. I don't want these micro bangs. I want my French bangs to be very demure, very cutesy. So I'm very mindful when I'm cutting my bangs. Now it's time for you to blow dry the bangs. How are you gonna wear it? And then see if you need to cut a little more. I know it's a long process, but trust me on this one. See, I decided to go even shorter because it bothered me in my eyes. So I'm taking the same steps, just like when we started. If you made it this far in this video, I'm proud of you. If you want them a little more wispy, just cut into it just like I'm doing. Just be careful and do it slow. Take your time. Now we will re-blow dry again to see if this time we got it perfect. I blow dry in 3 sections. The middle goes down and the sides, I hold my brush vertical and kind of blow dry away from my face. You can use hairspray to set them in place. Be aware that bangs are lots of work and you might re-blow dry it every morning. Lots of people have also colics in their hairline and it makes it even harder. The French bangs are one of my favorites. You can style it so differently and they're so cute and soft. And this is the final result. If you have any questions, please let me know.